And this week began with big news from Turkey, where Erdogan won the election runoff and became the president of Turkey once again. With this win, Erdogan extended his rule into its third decade. So, what does this mean for Turkey? What does it mean for the Middle East? What does it mean for the wider world? And what does it mean for India? We break this down for you.
On 28th May 23, Turkey voted for its first ever runoff presidential election. It was a contest between incumbent Recep Tayyip Erdogan and opposition candidate Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. Who won? Erdogan with 52.14% votes and a lead of over 2 million.
We said that we would win in a way that no one would lose. In that case, today, the only winner is Turkey.
This is Erdogan's fifth term as president. Global leaders congratulated the strongman on his historic victory. The runoff election in Turkey came on the heels of various economic turbulences, such as high inflation and record currency depreciation, and a 7.8 magnitude monster earthquake that killed over 50,000 people. It also saw thousands of buildings razed to the ground. The quake became the biggest election issue, and the voters chose to put their trust in the current leadership. Now to the big question. What does this result mean for the world? Let's begin with the West. Could Erdogan try to repair his relationship with the White House? The congratulatory phone call from US President Joe Biden does give a fresh momentum to bilateral relations. That said, Turkey's close relation with Russia will continue. Erdogan will look to continue balancing between the West and Moscow. What about the immediate neighborhood? In 2013, Erdogan embraced the zero problems with neighbors philosophy. But soon he took a U-turn. Currently, Erdogan is more pragmatic in his approach towards the Gulf, as issues with Syria, Egypt and Israel remain. He also has a reasonable fan following in the region, courtesy his brand of conservative Islamist politics, which explains why Erdogan's victory was celebrated with much fanfare in Libya's Tripoli and Gaza City. What about India? Turkey and India have historical connections. The first exchange of diplomatic missions between the Ottoman sultans and the Muslim rulers of the subcontinent dates back to the year 1481. Yet, the bilateral relations have not quite taken off, courtesy Pakistan. Not long ago, Istanbul sided with Islamabad on the Kashmir issue. What Turkey needs to do is find a middle ground between India and Pakistan. Also pick the right and more dependable strategic partner as Erdogan aims to expand his country's global footprint.